In the last episode, corn harvest was drawing to an end. More silo maintenance and more milk production. Stay tuned to see what happens in the next episode. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Hey, harvest is complete and just in the nick of time. We've got a considerable amount of snowfall, but we're dealing with it. Thank God the combine, everything's home. Finished just in the nick of time. It's been cold, mid to late January. We've got to feed these cows. I want to show you what it's like to feed with using strictly silos when it's 0 temperatures, and when you got a somewhat open barnyard concept and how you got to bust that manure up. So without further ado, hey, by the way, we got to get done today. I got a meeting with the congresswoman, me and some agricultural people, corn growers, wheat growers, and I'm a dairy cash crop. So we meet at my house, talk about different things that we can do to help farmers in Michigan. So we got to get done so we can get the garage warmed up and host a little meeting. So let's go. This bunk area pretty well cleaned off. They've got the bunks licked clean. Here comes number 43, our resident pet cow. So moment of truth, we're gonna see if these silos will fire up. And yeah, she takes some busting, but you'll get it, and it's just a part of farming in Michigan. Now what I like to do is I'll crank these up at night, and then I'll crank them up again in the morning, take the load off them. Oh, hay just fired up. That's a good sign. Grain I don't crank up because that's not as heavy of a grab. Now what I'll do around here, I'll go and I'll crank this corn silage up, come back, fire that up, and let the hay back down. So far so good. Hay's going, grain's going. Fire up this corn silage, see if she kicks on, and she does. It's a good sign. So now they're going. I'll let this back down. You know, you got to get that crust off, and then you can let it eat a little more. Let that back down. Nice and easy. Lining up to eat. How you doing? Look at that hay. Getting this barnyard pretty well cleaned up, got the long sections to go. Let's check on the silos, and if they're working, let them down. Good news, the hay's running great. Corn silage is running great. But that pesky grain is not working. So that means we're just gonna keep feeding. When that happens, try to get the bunks full, get these girls fed, get the manure, the brunt of it. Then I'll tend to that last silo. So we got to go in the grain. Not looking forward to it, but it's a dusty son of a gun. It happens in this weather. Like I said, I just got to walk it around. We've had problems in the past with that grain because it's you know, it's not as dense as like hay and corn silage, so it can spin out easier. Morning. Seems like a good time to switch this over to this bunk. Hey, big girl. Hey, big girl. Number 2. You're friendly. You're friendly. You're friendly. If you hit you with that head, you'll be in big trouble. Always knock this off the belt so it goes smooth. You big ox. You big ox. Come around here, shut these off. Now, I don't have to use any of this because the grain's not working. I don't have to carry it over. So we're just going to run 1 and 2 and see if these will fire up. So 2 of the 3 worked. Let's see if these girls go. First, I'll turn this conveyor on. Get that girl running, all right? Then I'll turn this off. There's your hay, no problem. Turn that back on. Corn. I hear it. I hear it. Line 1 and 2 fired up. It's a good sign. And here we go. Here we go. They're lining up. Hey, girl. Don't be scared. There's our buddy. Can't help it. 43. We love you. I want to talk to you. Good to see you. Big ox. And we're moving and we're grooving. Let's let these down a little bit. Back that spreader and haul out a load of clumpy cow crap. Yeah, these 2 silos have been really good this winter so far. They usually are. They're my best 2. I don't know why. Good motors, good everything. Dad started this tractor up for me, warm it up, run this apron chain. You know, everything just takes longer in the winter. You're wondering why we got this John Deere. The white's got a flat tire. We actually got the tire, but this tractor just seems to work great, and that's why we're using it. But the white, we'll get that back going. It's just we haven't had a lot of time because things just take longer in the winter. So we did all that and then some while this feeder is running. You see the cows where the majority, after they ate some, they want to get out in this sun. So before we're done, I'm going to drop my bale for sure. But like I say, they just eat and eat. And we got to get done. We got to go do the dry cows. Mark's out of town, so we're on double duty. But then we'll come back again and have to feed again because these cows are just, they're producing quite a lot of milk, but they're eating a whole bunch. And I've got this grease gun. I'm gonna go up in that grain. While I'm up there, I might as well give it a couple shots of grease. As you can see, they've already got that bunk empty. Ooh. That's all it takes. Go ahead! Going now. Dusty son of a gun. Black up. How you doing today? Okay, now after all that, we're about ready to head down to the dry cows. My buddy come over and wanted to plow some snow for us. He's a wild man, but it's nice, the sun coming out. Meanwhile, the old man's cleaning the pen. Keep these heifers clean and dry. And we're down at the dry cow lot. Let's fire this skid steer up, if she'll fire up, and see what we got to do. Oh yeah. Girls, have you been waiting patiently for me? What I'll do is I'll grab a bucket out of that ag bag to get them started, get that silo running, pile up. So I want to feed out of that silo. You have to feed out of them. At least from my experience, if you don't feed out of them, they just freeze harder and harder. You can keep them going every day. You're good to go. So 4 out of 5 worked today. We're down to the last one. We'll see if that one will get going next. That'll be 5 out of 6. Not bad with the negative 2 or 3 temperatures, but not much for a wind right now. And the sun's popping, so that's why all the girls are out here. They love the sun. They're like us. They're like people. What are you doing up here, Sonny? What are you doing up there? Fire this up and see what happens. Uh-oh. Well, she's... A lot of times it'll fire up, but it's just got to stay going. Morning, guys. How we doing? Let that run out. Hopefully she keeps going. I'll let it pile. It's got to, before I let it down, do anything, I'll just let it run. Hey, you're not gonna believe what I've seen. Cow calf down here, which is a no-no usually. But this cow here, obviously mom of the year. Negative temperatures. Look at this calf. Hey, Bubby. Completely licked off. Sitting in the sun. We got a heifer. Check the nipples. There's the mom, number 92. This cow, wow, to be able to take care of a calf. Got it up by the round bale ring here where it's dry. Look at this cow. Look at this cow. That a girl. I just called my brother. We're gonna come down here and pick him up. Good job, Bubby. Gotta love that. That was pure luck for that calf to be alive like that. But hey, it's gonna make it. Everything's fine. Just looking it off right now, I can see it. But anyway, back in the day, you know, when these cows, they were here and we were here, didn't have big barns, buildings. I'm talking like 100 years ago. They did it all the time. So that cow right there, she knows what she's doing. She's gotta love that. And look at this, saddle's working. Now I let it down. Hear it? Yeah, I didn't think anybody was close to calving. Mark's usually down here, but that's why you've got to look over these cows, their backsides every day, because it looks different sometimes from day to day. And one got me. And we're back, topping off these bunks. Like I said, when it's cold, they'll eat. Check it out. You got your sunbathers out here. How you guys doing? Sucking that sun up? Look at 103. Oh my gosh, like your eyes are just shut right now. There's a lot of... Guys, just getting home. Had to fuel up that wood burner. That wood burner heats the house and the barn. We don't want anybody getting cold at our meeting now, do we? Guys, back in. Meeting's over. I got Big Grant. He was taking a nap. You can see his cheeks a little red. Want to sit up here, bud? Oh, you don't want to sit. You know, so she just wanted to meet with the farmers. Anytime you got someone of her stature, you know, Congresswoman, she's down in Washington, then you meet with them. They asked if I could host it. So I had the place to do it. So we meet, and there was some corn growers, sugar beet farmers there. She just wants to know if there's anything that she can do to help us prosper in Michigan here. Hey, Bubby. So he got a good rest here. Grant, I wanted to bring him out there, but he had to take his rest, and it worked. Yes, Bubby. So I want to thank Rochelle's grandfather, Mike Ions. He made this and branded it. He's got his own brand. So this is for Grant. He said you're gonna have a tractor just like your dad. That's yours, bud. Oh, he's wanting to look over here for some reason. So, hey, cold day, busy day. 5 out of 6 silos worked. Not too bad. I'll take it. I mean, I had to go in that one. I had a calf. Grant had that baby calf. Baby calf's doing fine. The calf is actually in the hot box warming up. We gave them a nursed actually for a little bit, but anyway, this guy's feeling good. He's all refreshed after a nap. I actually got to go back and milk here. It's about 4 o'clock, so it's about time to go. That was the beginning of the day, and then we got the second half of the day. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. And Farm Focus for a hat, tumbler, shirt. And see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.